Hey, welcome to Worship Tutorials. We are demoing, showcasing, explaining to you the Benson Chimera, the Benson Chimera pack. We cut out all the vowels. It's cool. But
it's not that cool.
It's not.
It's not. We do.
So if you're curious, we looked it up. Chimera. In Greek mythology,
it's not chimera. It's chimera.
I think it is too. It's chimera. Well, it's chimey. It's a fire-breathing female monster. This amp does breathe fire. When we crank it up, it's there. It's awesome. A thing that is hoped or wished for, but in fact is illusory or impossible to achieve. I had thought that a chimera was impossible to achieve. This is actually my amp now. And you can have it too, because we made it available to you. But maybe it's also referring to like the tone the amp has was assumed to be impossible to achieve. I don't know. In biology, it's considered an organism containing a mixture of genetically different tissues formed by processes such as fusion or early embryos, grafting, mutation. I don't know what that means. Brian's a science guy. But if you read Brian majored in biology and chemistry.
I know what that stuff means.
If you read on the Benson website about the origins, that's the word, of the Benson amps, you'll see that Chris Benson was tweaking on amps that he had and trying to figure out how to make this one part of it better and how to make it more like what he wanted, and that's how his amps came to be. But anyways, not that that's super pertinent to the product we're discussing, but it was just fun. We decided we needed to know more, and we decided we were going to share it with you. So we got this amp. It was one of the first we put in the Helix when we were doing our tone match thing. And so this is actually kind of backlogged. This is, if you're in the Tone Pass or if you are wondering what we do and all that, this was actually Tone Pass 2022. So this is not included in the Tone Pass if you're a Tone Pass member right now, but it is available to get and to put into your Tonex unit. We label, there's really no such thing as a 1 to us. 1 is a super clean, and in most amps when we do that, it's just, the amp kind of just, it's not there. After it's captured though, if you want to bring gain down more, you can. But with this amp, you're going to get 4, but we label them 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 levels of gain from barely, not even edge of breakup, driven and like cranked. Lots of fun. Your settings are pretty much set in the middle. If you're running humbuckers, you may just want to brighten it up, knock off some low end. If you're running single coils, you may be fine, honestly, but you may also, the opposite, take some low end off, add a little bit of, take some high end off, add a little low end. But you get the whole pack, you drop it in on your computer, amplitude, you attach it to the via USB, boomtown, you got an amp. And the way Tonex works, you could set 3 varying levels of gain right on there, or you could put 3 completely different captures right there if and you want to. But I love this amp. I feel like anytime I describe an amp, I'm using buzzwords, but I love the cleans. They're really big and punchy and open. The drive, it's not scooped either, so it's not in that kind of way like a Fender. It doesn't have this real chimey thing either, so if you're not a Vox person, definitely check this out. However, if you are a Vox person, when you drive it, that drive, while it's not that chimey Vox thing that you've probably come to love, it's just a lot tighter than a Fender, so it kind of sits in the middle. Not that it necessarily has characteristics of both, but it's like, I love the drive of Voxes, I love the cleans of Fenders, and so from that side of things, this amp is really quite flexible, no matter how you run it. And one of the clips I was actually I wasn't using any drive pedals at all, just the amp, so gained up. So very cool. Grab them, links below so you can check that out. We have it for all our other units as well if you got something else and you want to grab it for that too. But thanks for watching. We will see you next time.